Good evening, everyone. Continuing our Starfield gameplay on day 6 here. Um, we did in the last episode we did a little bit of the main quest where we saved Barrett and Heather, and we've come back to Jameson near Atlantis to go to the lodge here as well, just maybe sell some stuff.
Got anything you need to offer? Trade authorities in
So, how did she get ahead of us?
Yes.
Okay,
Ranger, you'll be scanned as you enter the city.
try and go to the commercial section. We can sell some here, there. Go to the lodge, just check what's going on there. Let's just make sure we're on the right mission here still. Yeah, lodge. Let's see if we can maybe add some more stuff to our research. We got the additional resources to help us with that.
Hey, no funny stuff with that
Let's hope they've got credits available to buy stuff.
Due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ship. Welcome to UC District. Yes, of course.
Okay, so let's start with Dania stuff. Got some credits we can sell. We're buying again, aren't we? Yep. This is sell, so you can actually see at the top here that you're on the sell thing. All that thing we just bought for ridiculous much. And keep robles with good apparel. Sell that. Wow, look at that. Neon dancer outfit. Yeah, I could buy. Helmet. Transfers. Yeah. Pets. Pets. That's the top is not good enough, so I'm not even gonna bother. This, like I said, we're gonna keep. See if we can maybe upgrade it. Okay. The backpacks. These top stats aren't better. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Unless we get something that really splits the thermal, corrosive radiation, the airborne, and it's maybe not too far off from that. Otherwise, hasta la vista. So far off, so let's just try to keep that one. Same with the spacesuits, same thing. I mean, look at this physical energy and EM stats, there's just so much higher than that. So, and that's mainly for combat. I assume with explosions or physical damage. This is energy damage. This is electronic damage. Health. EM. So, and these are just like all the types of damage. So I think we're gonna get rid of that. No more. Not much credits left. Let's see if we can sell something here. Maybe that's less than 114. Nope. Okay, I think it's on to the next shop.
Back to it then.
Yes, please, and get some more credits. Thank you. Let's see if Outland's got some credits to spend on us.
You're only as... I would never dream of selling substandard. Please do.
Oh, he's got 5,000 great stuff. So, still trying to sell from the ship. Oh, sorry, but because we're not going to really use mines yet. I don't know. That we actually want to keep. So I suspect we have to keep this in our inventory for that to be active, because we can't read it, we can inspect it. Under 8, might be some stuff here that we probably don't need. Cure stuff. 3 health, we're not worried about that. 3 health, no. This is valuable. I wonder how we get more of this actually. So we still need to figure out. Bread and waste, boiled mash. Probably gonna get to cooking eventually, but I still think it's early days. Care for this either, so that we want to keep still. Got too much for that. Okay, I think it's kind of good on that. And let's just swap to Linus here quickly. All those. Yep. Why we pick up those things, I have no idea what the point is. I think they're just collectibles. Okay, let's swap to our inventory quickly. The miscellaneous, we should do just digipicks. 8, we're good, that's the 2 I'd like to keep. Throwables, grenades, yes. You have the sequel, right? Yeah. Barrel is good. Helmets that we're going to put back in storage. Spacesuits. One we're going to sell. And that one we will also just keep, just in case we can upgrade these. Because we haven't unlocked the perk skill yet really for upgrading weapons and suits that much yet. See on the weapons, what do we have here? Okay, don't we have a Grendel already? Modified caliber grenade does 6 damage in total, right? So this one does 6 as well, so I'm gonna just sell this one. We should just sort it by value. Okay, so value should normally gives us an idea of something's better. That we're definitely keeping. That we can get rid of. This gun is nice. Some melee weapon. We get rid of that. Assassin's Milestone, 12 damage. Okay. This has got 36 rounds and 12 damage accuracy. We got a modified Grendel here. Better one so far. The lawgiver. Not that. Not a physical damage stuff. Boosted milestone. 5 damage, 436. Here we got the Lacerer Grendel, does 3 damage, 50 mag. Okay, this is 6 damage. I guess he is 68.6. 6. So in every way. Oh, this one does have the 2 perks, damage increase as the health decreases. So I think we'll keep that and we'll just sell this one for now. This lawgiver, I'll give it a try. Okay, let's check here. What is this? Okay, we got the data we got from joining the Rangers. This little pistol is not bad. Let's keep it in case running into robots. I guess the thing is still coming. Okay. Don't have any other one of these. Okay, so it's between the boosted Maelstrom and the Assassin's Maelstrom. 12 damage max, 5 damage. Okay, this one's got 40 in the mag. This one's got 40 in the mag. 83.1%. Yep, this one is goodbye. This seems to be the better one. Okay, and then these are all unique now, so we don't have any. Look at the Assassin's Maelstrom in personal. 12 versus 5. 40 in the mag versus 40 in the mag. 83%, 78%. This one does seem to be better, except this has got what? Personal for 7 damage against humans. So even if 10% damage, not 10% of 5, what? 0.5, so I still think this one does quite a bit more damage. Rate of fire is 60, rate of fire is 150. This is more of a automatic than this is more like a semi-automatic. I think let's just test it too. I really want to see what the difference is between the two there. Okay, so that's weapon sorted out. Spacesuit sorted out, backpack sorted out, armor sorted out. Okay. So finally we are sorted out
See
on
you
the
around.
absolute go and do a mission. Quest us. Oh, this door closed. Okay, let's go to the lodge quickly. I'm actually gonna, believe it or not, let's just fast travel there. Save some time. I wonder, Sarah's supposed to be here, probably, but see.
Sometimes still can't believe I got my own room here. I keep thinking they'll one day say it was all an elaborate practical joke.
Into the library. Okay, here we go.
We were worried sick.
Got everybody back together.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. It doesn't really matter to me. Never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned. The romance fades. Plus the Frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
I'll have to buy my own ship then.
Marvelous.
Thanks. Okay, cool. So, do it.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
Okay, so great. So we finished another part of the main story quest line. Right. So let's go back to our ship. I can see why they put fast traveling into the game, because if you have to run everywhere the whole time. Let's see if our ship's fixed.
Hey, you
Can
should
get a
escort your
bit
ship for heat leeches.
longer
Looks to
than
me
two.
like you've already in.
Yeah, and I doubt it's got any new parts
Sure.
for us.
How about it?
Let me look at the core, which is the most important thing we probably want to upgrade to get more of those points. Oh. Alright.
Greetings, Captain.
You're next.
I like to think of myself as your emotional support human.
Let's store some of those parts we had on us so we don't run around with unnecessary weight on us. That one you just need to equip. That'll be good. Helmets, all that. The ones gotta keep on us. And we can just quickly check on the frontier here. Okay. Right.
Let's put this planet to space. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Let's slow down here. Let's see. I want to see what all other missions we have. So I do really want to go do this deputized mission because this other lady's with us and I'm not sure if she's actually going to keep traveling with us. So let's maybe go finish that one up. Oh yes, let us travel though, but unexplored region. So I wonder if we go here. Let's jump here quickly. Okay, we need some juice out of something into the grav drive. Obviously when you upgrade your grav drive you're going to be able to jump a lot further, so I don't think it's not explored. I think it's weird though. Maybe it should be saying out of range. Because we have been here before and we have been to Olympus at this, so I'm not sure why it should be saying out of jump range maybe.
Switching over to standard
Restart
engines.
space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. All clear to land.
Okay. Oh, this planet's got a lot of resources. Let's really try and do the outpost thing here just to get a hang of it and see what it looks like, even though we don't probably have much training into it or resources maybe for it, or crafted anything for it really yet at the moment.
Like touching down on a track. Landing skills never cease to impress.
Yeah, what is it?
Hello.
Over here!
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. That's right. The uniforms looked like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who are used to violence. I was in fear for my life. Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here. There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
Talking about weapon handy, I don't think I assigned that other one yet. So assign it yet to where we're at that weight carrying food.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel.
Glad to have you along, Sam.
Checking if everything is reloaded. The other gun we wanted to test out. Okay, so go check out those bad guys in the canyons.
Old man, it's a nice day for some honest work. If Waylon's cooking was a bit better, this place would be paradise. I don't mind Waylon. He doesn't exactly have a filter, but he's all right.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Sidelines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead. Hey, save that for the bad guys.
I do want to scan it before I kill it, but let's do the upstairs one. Yep, I see. Can I scan you before you kill me? Here you go. Okay. Trigger happy, eh, Sam? you're another one. Thank you, I scanned it, I didn't kill it.
Blood pumping, huh?
This one is like, if you hold the shoot, this is just single shot, like semi-auto. The faster you tap, the more it shoots, so I actually do prefer this one. You can just go, but this kind of close combat fighting and stuff, just rushing you. Scanned. Come on. Think of it as
pick up anything fun.
that's why I pick up. Come on, yay. Quite a few resources down here.
Look out!
Why would you run in front of me? I just scan you, thank you. Can't scan them while when they're dead, so seems like a bit of resource gathering is not a bad thing while it's on our way. And what is it? Another monster now. Hey, 100% scan, there we go. The first monster we've actually scanned 100%. They just pop out of nowhere, don't they? Okay, so running out of ammo of those. Let's go with this one. This week on mine. Feature file, okay. What is this creature file? Oh, we can loot it. That's interesting. Oh, ammo, always welcome. Oh, mines, get back, get back. Can we mine it or not? Does seem like either Akata's or skill is not ready to be able to do that yet. And it disappears. Yeah, I like this revolver pistol combination. Where are you at? I hear you. What the hell is those?
Smells part of the job.
Nickel we can definitely mine, but cobalt we can't seem to be mined yet. It's just not working. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, so maybe that other one is just a little bit glitched or something. Maybe my angle wasn't right. More tracks. Oh, gotta go out of scan mode to examine him.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not pushed up on these canyon walls.
Another bug
Ready to
somewhere.
snipe us.
I love this jetpack up and another one somewhere. Oh. The dying one that was still screaming. Oh shit. Well, they should know we're coming by now. That's definitely for sure.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means grab some cover.
Got it. Holy macaroni. I want to scan that. Don't kill it yet. Okay, now we can kill it. And look at this view. It does not look... running into that at night. Try to scan it again. I'm looking out. But I'm also wanting to scan. Okay. Looks like a brain bug from Starship Troopers. Just smaller. This one I can scan while it's dead. Okay, I'm gonna try and scan this one after it's dead. Maybe I've just been too impatient, or... No, you don't, brain bug! Let's see. See, we can't scan this when this is dead now. I don't understand.
Right, let's get back to
Oh man, I don't want to talk to you. Don't run in front of me. Some animals you can scan apparently when they're dead, and some you can't. So it looks like. $75% on that. $88. Yeah. Our first plant is 100% scan. Action support. There's another creature pile that we can supposedly loot. Probably resources we're going to be able to use. Okay, so here we have tracks are going this way. There's some healing here.
You're a natural tracker.
Natural tracker. Landmines, hold on.
Oh, whatever it was.
Yeah, I saw that this time. Ooh.
You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire.
Okay.
Close. Be ready.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Frosty. I see lasers pointing at us. A red turret or somebody. Is this a talking situation or is this a shooting situation? Wanna talk or fight?
Concern you. If the rate
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Oh, I'm all for persuasion, but no, we don't really have those great skills yet.
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business. You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? Oh, I think it does.
We've been found out! Don't let them leave you alive!
I really want to kill that guy. No, reload. Really, you go out with a knife and a gunfight? Good job. The cleverest move, I'm gonna say. I should have given her a gun and not taken her knife away because she's just in the way. You, I'm gonna get rid of as soon as possible.
Well, they don't need it.
Run and stab people. How are you not dead? That's just... Make any sense, okay. Here's another bad guy. There we go. Look at her go with that knife.
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Damn, you said the Rangers don't pay much, but they can't pay you enough to get a gun?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? I thought, no, I would have loved to say I thought you were gonna die, sir.
No way they're common thugs or hired muscle. The weapons, the training, the steel nerves. No, these guys were professionals. That badge with the #1, I feel like I've seen that before, but it was a long time ago. Not usually. Most of the bad guys we run into are smart enough to stand down when they see the badge. Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagoner farm. Likewise.
Good work dealing with the Shaw gang. Now let's see.
Funny enough, that's what we were gonna do anyway, is try and search for here, loot everything we possibly can, and find a clue to why or who these guys are. That we didn't recognize the uniform as humans, is that what that old ranger military uniform that somebody was talking about earlier? Find out. Binoculars. Maybe they're moonshiners, because there's a moonshine barrel lying there. Bother with that. Take the binocs. That looks like a spyglass, yeah. Hey, a lot of liquor and moonshine, yeah. 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 Looks like
Moments like this are too few and far
a
between.
party camp, not a... But there we go, another one of those magazines. Seriously wish we could just read them and gain that skill, not have to carry it in my inventory. Not good practice. Okay, so
We should check the place out.
yeah, I think we've kind of picked the place out. Maybe I was just maybe I picked up a recording out. Maybe we should go further, but oh, we need to go up there. There we go. Have a ship here. Wow. By the way, this thing that I didn't know what it was in the previous episode, that's the docking thing, silly me. Visible. So, very interesting. Interesting looking ship. Let's just check if we didn't get anything in our notes that we're supposed to be reading or listening to.
You've given the fleet a lot
That's
of
all
trouble,
stuff.
Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble?
Talk to Emma
Isn't that
Wilcox.
just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Such a cool looking revolver pistol, if you want to call it.
Who doesn't like loot, am I right?
Find anything interesting?
A ship.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagoner know that she's safe. For now.
Okay. guess we don't have to run all the way back again. We scanned everything and mined as much as we could, but probably could mine a lot more, but I think there'll be more enough time for that.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Yes, and get rid of you with your knife. Okay. So we unlocked another skill. Yay. What to put it in? There's so many we want to put it in.
Do you require my assistance?
Nope, not at the moment, Vasco.
Doing alright, Gumdrop? We're home.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie?
Right. Just but yeah. Bashing suppressed calibrated. Bashing deals double damage. Yeah. Really into the bashing business with gun. Okay, so we get an upgraded version of the Deadeye. 7. This we can put away. 12 damage. So this is for stealth suppressed, that's great. And a suppressed one with like an AK mag at the bottom, yeah. Let's stack these boys, we'll sort out guns later on. And there's no extra quantity. Also, this way on this. We've got quite a bit of resources here. Good, resources is what we want. For that we want to keep on us. Let's check on the notes on the ship itself. This we want to keep on us. Okay. Lanius is good. Notes. Can't store that we want to keep on us. That we can't store. Store. Want to keep on us. Aids. Store that. Store that. Store that. Okay, we seem to be good. Let's go.
So, Sam, have you given anything to Roger Ernst regarding the Given the large limitations of the appearance you still
Okay. Just check here. Why is it gonna? Well, we're in Cheyenne. Just we need to go to. That's it.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me. Sorry, Sarah. I'm not changing my mind.
Yeah, you see Sarah, mate. Right, anyway.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
Okay, go see the marshal upstairs. No, wrong door, damn it. It's out to the balcony, sorry. Yeah, we gotta go back down here and up. I went up again, there we go.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Nobody's gonna ask about that chip that's standing there.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nira. What was left of it, anyway. No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower. The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them. Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Oh good, Elma Wilcox, if her knife is not following anymore. I mean, I could have just given her a gun, but it would have been lovely if we knew she was going to pull out a knife. Run in front of all the enemies, that's a bit annoying.
Nicely done.
Thank you and goodbye.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashtar are no joke, even for us. Nice to be back.
Lifting off now.
They really
Orbital pattern locked in.
Engine sounds really great in this game. Okay, so we want to have a quick look at our skills here. Sorry, that's B. Need to get here. What do we have? We've got ballistics, social. That is quite a nice one to do. Commerce is something I've been looking at, and I think I'm definitely going to unlock one level of that just to give us that a little bit more credit earning by 5% less and sell for 10% more. That's 15% extra for us. Let's have a look on the physical. No, combat might come back to it. Science is something we want to somehow get. Eventually, we got to get to this planetary habitation. I was saying, and as you can see at the bottom here, it says spend 12 more points in science to unlock master science skills. This one 8, this one 4. So let's check out our tech. Got the targeting control, which is nice. We can target subsystems and that. This is probably nice for lockpicking, which is also had 1 or 2 cases where you can unlock something. You can now utilize ship thrusters, okay, backpack boost and ballistic weapon systems. Unlocks ballistic ship weapons, have 10% increased damage and cost 20% less to use in targeting mode. So all of these skills are worth something, but I think it's time we put something into science. Adds an optional zoom to the hand scanner and scan distance 20 meters. We didn't really have a problem. I mean, I could put the scanner right in the face of the monsters and scan them and then just jet back away. This is probably going to get more difficult along the line, but I don't think we need that right now. Resources required to craft items complete the research projects reduced by 10%. That's actually not bad. Medicine, unlock med packs, trauma packs, emergency kits, store 10%. That's actually very good to have, I think. Get more common and uncommon resources from surface objects. Also not bad. Increase grab, jump range. Okay, I'm gonna go with the medicine. Use healing items 20 times while wounded. This is gonna happen level very quickly. Okay. I want to see this is flashing because it can be upgraded to the next one. That's why that's flashing. That should be flashing as well then. Yeah, it does. Okay. So I think that's what we're going to do for skills for now. Perks. Let's check what's going on with our story here. Go to Pablo's orbit. Okay, so yeah, we might as well do just a little bit more ranger work. Okay, with some extra credits. Okay, set course and jump.
Jump complete.
Mayday! Mayday! This is 3-star Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to 3-star Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Right it in.
All right, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Okay. How about that? This call is before we start. Oh. No, not R. We want to Alt R to dock with it. This normal R, you go into the zoomed in kind of target mode.
We've docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
How's it, Raiders? Okay, so make sure we unload everything we have here quickly. Need to be carried with us. Okay, it doesn't seem like we do.
Yeah?
We do it much.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Okay, so see if we can find anything of value. Let's start grabbing some of this stuff because we got a little bit more to sell. We start nicely on the Atlantis earlier. Look a safe. See, we can't unlock it. We keep running into safes now. We can't unlock it all advanced or something. So maybe not a bad idea to put some perks or skill point into. Oh. You miss a floor here or something. Just activate the ladder.
Dealing with a bank robber.
I don't want to
So
talk
long.
to you, Sam. Okay, he decides to get off on this level. Look at this big size. This is a nice big size cockpit. Can fit all of that 40 people on my ship on here.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Ah, damn.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back.
Oh, gee, thanks, Sam. Okay, so we gotta do some repairs here. I need to pay me, we just took some, thank you. Okay. Yeah, how much that goes for now. Oh, you're supposed to get this stuff at the back, but it's fine, we don't really need that. Stuff. Made back a little different. Like, okay. Okay. Yeah, pretty. Not broken as well. Yeah, like on the airplane. They cell, that's nice. Just keep some prisoners here. Yep. Easy to fix, you just pull the lever, that's great stuff. So this is like that thing. Okay, let's prepare the other. But we gotta go downstairs for. Gonna jump down. I say the detail inside the ships are done really well. Kudos to the devs for that. Really doing some effort. It looks great. Does this door go? I'll unlock it up. So, gotta go back to the captain. Why is it taking us up to our... Oh, we still gotta fix this. Yeah, the thrusters actually go on, that's cool. See here quickly, what else? Talk to, yeah. He yelled when he fell down, like, ah! He said, "You okay, bud?" That is funny.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
This cockpit. Gonna be fun when we get to find another ship. Oh, we gotta go up, right?
This is where I belong.
Yeah, I agree, Sam. You're just fooling around over on the other ships.
I'm listening.
We gotta undock first before we can navigate anywhere.
We're free and clear for flight.
Good. Okay, one down.
You're going down!
Oopsie, I want to press. Oh, yeah, to repair our ship a bit. Okay, let's go after the last one. Come on.
Oh, this is gonna be good!
Yeah, I agree.
Our shield system is damaged. Captain, all right, Sam. Now that we have a moment, it's time to figure out the details of our little bet.
Oh, come on, Sarah, not this again. I'm telling you, there's no point in setting up that wager.
So you intend to stick with the ridiculous notion that the beer served at the hitching post is better than Jake's?
Better than Jake's? Better than Madame Sauvage's place in Neon? Better than anywhere, hands down.
Interesting argument there.
You must have been enjoyed on console during that last
happy to take it.
Maintain your current
Otherwise,
course while we scan for
I didn't go
contraband.
already.
One day, we're going to system hop and test your theory. I just hope you're ready for some serious disappointment.
We've arrived!
Yeah, yes. Okay, we gotta go talk to. Yeah.
Captain, greetings.
We have a selling point here. We can maybe get rid of some stuff quickly. Still not getting much more for it, but you can see it's a bit more. Leveling up at merchant skill, I guess we'll get some more profits. But at least we are selling stuff now, and it's easily doing that challenge on it, so that's good. And those we want to keep. Oh, that's armor pack. Even better than the health pack. That's what we unlocked with that perk. Nice. What is this? 15, 5, 15, 15, 25, 10. Nope. Guess we actually get something better. I'm not gonna bother. Nothing really changed there. Okay. Gonna worry about cleaning up the ship now.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. No, and I can't get answers as to why not. I'm sure Mr. Hope has his reasons. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Keep an eye.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Free Star Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about him.
Dust except for the factory.
Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
You walk the factory floor? It's impressive stuff.
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office at the top?
Yep, it does seem like
everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from them.
I guess I could offer you ships. Pay for pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off.
parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Ah, Dan, good to see you. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Okay.
Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home.
Okay, well, there we go.
Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I suppose the chance to cut costs by stealing a ship was too good to pass up? Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist. What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know. We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen. No, nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo hauler. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. You can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech For a living, I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for. I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word? That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place. Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative. He's what I'd call a pragmatist. He sees things for what they are. He's also well-connected, which means a lot on Neon. You should listen to what he tells you. It'll keep you out of trouble. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
Okay, we're starting to get a little bit more XP now. That's good. This long haul for this building probably just faster to quite nice if you don't want to run through this whole
organics
building.
aren't going to be a problem here.
You can't really take anything or loot anything. So,
Hi.
where did the ship land?
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. So we've done a little bit of the ranger missions. Quite interesting. It's very nice how the. Not sure if they some kind of main missions, but it seem almost like main missions. These side missions, like everything's got its own story. So they're actually not. This is main is just actually obviously the constellation, but pretty nice mission story as well. I think we're gonna end the stream here tonight, and we'll continue tomorrow night. With his rangers missions a little bit. So seem to be getting a nice bit of XP. Try and work on the skills a little bit. You want to try and get some more skill into maybe security with the lock picking. It seems to be a bit of a problem we run into. You want to unlock stuff. The medical thing I think was a great thing. We get the trauma packs now, which even heals us better and faster. Then we probably need to get a little bit work on the commerce and maybe a little bit into our combat more. Physics I think is okay for now, and then maybe eventually push down the science a little bit more so we can start doing some more things like maybe outpost building and see what this entails. Maybe upgrade some suits and weapons. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll continue again tomorrow night, and yeah, see you tomorrow night. Have a nice evening.